Hey cool cat, this is Ben Marcoux with self-helpsax.com. I am a saxophone performer and educator, and I also am a high performance and high productivity coach. And today we're doing a little more Q&A. We've got another great question from Bobby C, which is a major factor in coming up with a really good, pleasant tone. And what I'm going to do in this video is just give you kind of my list of things, and then so that this video isn't 20 minutes long, I'll actually record a new video about each part of these tools or whatever for a great sound. So the first thing you need to set up is perfect performer's posture. You can't play, I mean some players do, but it's better not to play the saxophone like this or anything weird. So you need to set up with good strong posture. Again, I'll make videos about all this stuff. The next thing you need to do is make sure that your horn is actually set up correctly. You have to assemble it in a way that, that works the best. And then you also need to make sure that it's adjusted correctly. So the angle of the horn affects things. The neck strap length affects things a lot. There's no sense in setting up perfect posture if your neck strap's way too short and you need to, lean forward to get towards it. Probably the biggest thing that you can do if you want to put 10 gold stars next to the important one on this, it would be breathing. So your inhale and your exhale. Your inhale, you need to make sure you're taking a diaphragm breath so that you can support your sound. Again, we're going to go over all this. Your exhale needs to be fast, focused, pointed, and aimed down, like where your thumb is in the horn. That's roughly where you want to aim your air. And so you want to support your sound with your whole body, otherwise you get a weak tone. The next thing you need to know is your embouchure. You need to make sure that your embouchure doesn't interfere with the vibration of the reed at all, because your sound is created by the reed vibrating. So if you interrupt that in any way, you're just making it harder for yourself to play. The next thing is voicing, and you can think of voicing as a throat shape. So every single note has a home, kind of, where it resonates and sounds the best. And unfortunately, there's no real shortcut. I can give you the general gist of it, which I will in that video, but you have to just take some time, play your long tones, experiment with different shapes in your throat to find what makes you sound the best. Recording yourself while you're doing this is also very valuable. And as a rule, you want to keep a relaxed, open throat. So that's really important. Regardless of what shape your throat is, it needs to be relaxed and open. We talked about this a little bit before. You need to make sure that your instrument works. So you have to have a good instrument and you have to take care of it. The next two things, tongue position, kind of the same way with your embouchure. You don't want to mess up the flow of your air or mess up the flow of the vibration of the reed, because that will ruin your sound. And finger technique, because if you have all this other stuff together and you have terrible finger technique, then it'll still sound really sloppy. So I know that was a little bit like drinking out of a fire hose. Luckily, this is a video, so you can go back and watch it as many times as you need to, just to get the general points that we are going over. Now, below this video, or next to this video, or however YouTube and Facebook decides to do it, I will have individual videos for each of these principles that we went over. So I hope that you found some value out of this video, and please, in order to really get the info, make sure you watch the specific videos about each of these topics, and then to keep updated and make sure that you don't miss anything, subscribe to this channel on YouTube, go to my Facebook page linked below this video, like that page, you get tons of great stuff. And the best thing that you can do is sign up for Backstage VIP Daily, which is my 100% free daily email newsletter. Every day you get an email from me with something valuable, cool, fun, that you can apply immediately to make yourself a better saxophone player and improve other areas of your life. So I hope that you found some value out of this. I really appreciate the question. Keep them coming in. Please email them to me or send them on Facebook or comment below with questions. I'm so excited to help out in any way that I can. Thank you so much.